Tis my birthday. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Ah, man. I have two families. I have you guys in my actual family. That's crazy. And I chose to celebrate my birthday with you guys. What we got?
All right, we'll take questions from around the room. We've got microphones.
What did he say, actually? I didn't even see. Las Vegas, welcome to... Okay, good. I say nothing inappropriate.
Joe, first question here in the front.
Having won an NBA title, gotten a ring, watched the banner go up at 5-serve, if you win tomorrow and then win again Saturday, would you want to see an in-season banner hanging in Milwaukee?
Sure. I don't know. This is my first time being in a tournament like this. I don't know what takes place if you win the whole thing, if you saw a trophy out there. But I don't know if this counts in your resume, you know, if you get a banner, if you get the ring. I heard you get some money if you win. But as I told you guys yesterday, before I go back to Milwaukee, I'll probably spend in the casino downstairs in our hotel. Played on 34 Red. Yeah, if we beat Indiana and then we beat the next team, it'd be great to see another banner. And it's going to be crazy because whoever wins this whole thing is going to have one up in Michael Jordan, Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Kobe, Shaq. You know, so I guess I'm better than them. No, I'm joking. Yeah, but hey, if we get, first of all, we got to win Indiana. Very good team, young team, plays fast. But if we win the whole thing, it'd be great to maybe have a banner too. Who knows? I don't care.
Front row on your left.
Is it a little strange for people to be singing happy birthday to you on a basketball court in Las Vegas in the middle of the NBA season? What does that feel like?
No, it's weird. First of all, it's weird being in Vegas during the NBA season. You know, but yeah, I'll say it's weird. It's this whole thing is weird, but at the end of the day, it's a great experience. It's something that I've never, go through before. So I'm trying to, soak it in as much as I can. Enjoy the moment as much as I can. Enjoy the game, whatever the outcome is. I know that I leave this place with a great experience. I had my birthday in Vegas. That's what I'll go and tell my kids one day. My 29th birthday was in Vegas. What were you doing out there, Dad? Were you in gambling and being in the gentleman's club and blah, 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 blah? No, I was playing a basketball game. Basketball game? What? But, yeah, I'm just trying to soak in all this experience, enjoy it as much as possible.
Tim, standing on the back right.
How do you experience the first few weeks of this tournament with the group stage and the elimination game the other night, I guess last night? What things would you like to see maybe tweaked or improved upon for this when it comes back next year? Or what things do you think should be maybe done a little different?
Nothing. I enjoy the process. It felt like an NBA game, obviously. I feel like the hype was maybe around the game a little bit different, but for me it felt like just an NBA game. Okay, what the other things they did? They changed the courts and some jerseys too. I think the NBA did a great job just building hype around it and kind of making it different from a regular season game, because when I feel like the audience watch the game, you can tell it's not just a regular season game, it's a playing in-season tournament game, whatever it's called. So it's great. I think it just brings a little bit more attention to the game of basketball, and some of those games count. If we had lost the game yesterday, we wouldn't be in this position that we are today. But if it was just a regular season game, who would have cared? I just think it brings more attention to our game. So I don't think there's anything to tweak. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. I think it's great so far.
And we didn't get a chance to talk to you last night. Did you feel like that performance you guys had last night was as good as you've been offensively and particularly all season? And is that sort of the blueprint for what you guys can be when you're at your best?
I think we scored 140 points, and I don't remember if we scored 140 points again this season. But this was the first game that we actually beat the team by 20, and we were up in the fourth quarter, and guys were able to go in and play. Our young guys, which that's a good feeling. I feel like a lot of games that we've played this year has been close games. But at the end of the day, I think it starts from our defense, and I don't want to say what we do. Obviously, they scored 120 points too, but it starts from our defense. You know, once we start eliminating some things that we want to do to eliminate, our offense becomes a lot easier. What else? But at the end of the day, we have the potential to score 140 points, as you guys saw last night. But at the end of the day, like, you cannot expect that you're going to score 140 points every single game. You guys have been around for a long time. You know that. We got to start from our defense. We got to be better defensively, try to eliminate whatever we try to eliminate. I don't want to put our game plan out there. And days that we score 140 points, the game is going to be easier for us. And days that we don't score 100, we score 110 points, hopefully we have a chance to win. But at the end of the day, like, when everybody's locked in and we are making shots and the ball is moving and we're able to get in the paint and also get open shots, and not only get open shots, make open shots, like, we are a very, very dangerous team. Same as Indiana. Indiana, the moment that they play extremely fast, they move the ball, they try to create as many open shots as possible as they can, and any given night they can score 120, 140, and one night they can score 80. Like, they're a dangerous team. So obviously they have a great coach too. But at the end of the day, with the game plan that we have moving forward, and I think it gives us a chance to put ourselves in a position to win games easier.
Back right.
Hi, happy birthday, first
Thank
of all. I want to ask you, what wish did you make minutes ago with the cake? And if you remember the best birthday gift that you ever received.
The best birthday gift I ever received. I think when you say the wish doesn't come true. So I cannot tell you the wish. But when the wish come true, I'll tell you. When I see you again, I'll tell you if it came true or not. What's the best birthday I've had? I don't know. Maybe last year. Last year I had all my family. My brother was in. It was a two-way with the Chicago Bulls. My younger brother was with the Osgosh, the Wisconsin Herd. Thanas was on the team, so all of my brothers except my older one were together in Milwaukee, and I had time, I had a night that I could spend with them. So probably that, because usually on my birthday everybody's all over the place. Kostas a couple years ago was in LA, Alex Toronto, then he was in Spain, then Kostas went to France. Like, we're just all over the place. So last year was the first time that we were able to spend some time together as a family. So probably last year.
Logan, you have a question? Nope. Okay. Eric over here, in the second row on the right.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
How's your left ankle feel?
Damn, Eric. It feels good. It feels good. Obviously a little bit sore today, but it is what it is. You know, you get some treatment, you sleep a little bit, ice it, elevate it. Hopefully it feels better tomorrow.
You're talking about the offense and what you guys are doing defensively. With your defense a little bit lower in the rankings this year, you've played more of these high-scoring games. How has that been like for you to kind of go through? That's not something that you guys have kind of done in the past.
Yeah. Even like yesterday, we won by 20, but they scored 120 points. Like, that's not who we are. You know, like, we were able to keep teams under 100 in the last previous years. So we got to get better. Right now, I think we're not even top 20 in defense. And that's not who we are. In order for you to be really good, you have to be top 10 offense, top 10 defense. You know, the history of pro, so we got to be better. But I think we are better defensively now, even though they scored 120 than 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks ago. So we got to keep on improving. if we make those improvements and we keep on believing the game plan that we've built to now, we're going to be better, I believe. If we are not, what can I say? We have to give the ball to Dame for him to score 70 again. You know, we have that we have that option too. But at the end of the day, I don't think we can just rely on like scoring 122 points to be the team that scored 120. We got to keep teams under 100, and it's very hard to do in the NBA because everybody's very talented. But we got to be able to do that.
Standing over here on the right.
Hello. First of all, happy birthday. Like you said, this tournament brings more attention to your games comparing to, of course, regular season.
Yeah.
What about the other side, your side as a team? Would you say that your games in this season are more competitive? The level of competitive is higher?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
would you compare it to the, I don't know, playoff games, like first round, or is it too much?
No, I'll say the urgency in those games is definitely higher than just a regular season game. Now, if I compare it to a playoff game, I don't know. But for sure, there's a meaning behind the game now. You know, so you probably see teams playing harder. But again, not for my team. My team plays hard every single night. But yeah, for sure, there's more urgency behind the games.
Jim, last question here.
Happy birthday, Giannis.
Thank you, Jim.
Can this, and I don't know, maybe you have to win Thursday to get to Saturday, but can this accelerate some team building? Like you had mentioned in the championship year, Drew was new, Bobby was new, and it took a little while for you all to come together.
Yeah.
I don't know, can this, I'm asking you to project a little bit, but being together, not at home for a few days, high stakes games, if you will, can that really be a good thing? Because there's not really a comp for that. You know what I mean? Like you wouldn't normally get this, I guess.
Yeah, no. Win or lose, it's gonna be a good thing. Win or lose, like you want to play as many games like this as you can. You know that they're high stakes, whatever. There's a meaning behind it. Like you prepare to win. You know, you just do not prepare just to prepare. Obviously, we say we prepare to win, but like, you know, and I'm not gonna say our life is depending on it, but like, we want to win. You know, we want to win. Obviously, there's a lot of things that takes place in order for you to win the game. But win or lose is going to be good for our team. You know, win or lose is going to be very, very good for our team. You know, we're going to learn, you know, because we want to be in a moment like this again. Hopefully. Might be playoffs. Round 1, round 2, round 3, round 4. You know, and there's going to be times that we have to prepare for a game which, if we get knocked out, we go back home. You know, if we lose the game, our season ends. You know, so you only get better from these games, and I think it's for sure it's going to accelerate our chemistry. But again, it's 22 games into the season, man. It's very, very early. It's very, very early, and I really believe in the group that we have. And I believe as long as we stay on the same page, as long as everybody, you know, do what they have to do, not more, just be good, do your role, nothing more, you know, and be able to sacrifice and sometimes take a step backwards in order for you to take 10 steps forward. We are going to be good. We have a chance. Now, at the end of the day, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. We come back next year, we try it again. You know, but again, for sure, it accelerates our chemistry. But we have a lot of games moving forward.
Thank you. Happy birthday.
Thank you so much.